Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you guys know I could not conclude this New Year's Eve glam series without doing a smoky eye. If you want to see how I got this glittery, sparkly look, then just keep watching. So we're wasting no time jumping straight into this tutorial, and in order to save a little bit of time, I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. So for eyeshadow, we're priming our eyelids first with the Louise eyeshadow base in the color Rumor 2. And all I'm doing is just patting that on with this big fluffy brush and blending it out with my concealer brush. So majority of the colors I'll be using will be coming from the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia or Beverly Hills. So the first color I'm going to use is Orange Soda, and I'm just using the Morphe M441 brush to apply that basically all above my crease as my first transition color. So I went ahead and mixed Sienna and Rustic together because I was going for like a warm, light kind of brown, but I didn't want it to be super warm. So the neutralness from the rustic brown kind of tones down the warmness from Sienna, so it all worked out. And I'm using the same brush that I previously used to apply my first transition color. And I'm applying this color into my crease. And like I said in my previous video, if you have a hard time figuring out where your crease is, just touch your eye, and that bone, that eye socket bone, that's basically where your crease is. That kind of helps you figure out where you should apply that color. The next color I'm using is Cypress Umber, and I'm using this brush that I got from Coastal Scents to basically pack this color into the crease. But whenever I'm packing like a dark color into the crease, I like to start a little bit lower and then kind of work my way up, because the last thing you want is for your smoky eye to be looking like a black eye. Like, that's not cute. So I start a little lower and just work my way up, making sure not to take it up too high. With this Natasha Denona palette, and I know this brown color is finished, but I'm trying to get every little scrap that I can because it's one of my favorite transition colors. So I'm using this Coastal Scents BR250 blending brush to just basically blend out the edges of that dark brown color that we applied into our crease. With Noir, which is a matte black color, and I'm using the first Coastal Scents brush that I used to apply that warm orangey brown color, just because I couldn't find like a flat application brush, which probably would have been better, but this still worked too, so I'm not tripping. But I'm applying this color, I'm really packing it on, making sure not to take it above my crease. Back in with that brown Cypress Umber color, and I'm just blending out the edges of that black that we just applied. And I'm using the same brush that I used to apply the black, but I just cleaned it off before I did this. So now it's time for the fun part. I got this glitter from a vendor on Etsy. I'll put the link in the description box down below. And people always ask me how I apply my glitter. Do I use glitter glue, or what do I recommend? And I always say eyelash glue. Like, eyelash glue is literally a fraction of the price of glitter glue, and it works just as well. So basically what I do is, using this application brush, I'll apply the glue onto my lids, and then using the same brush as well, I'll dip that brush into the glitter and then apply the glitter onto my lids where I applied the glue. Whew, that is a tongue twister. Y'all I already know the vibes. I'm using Lash by Mary lashes in the style called Barbie, and these lashes are thick, which is really good for a smoky eye. So I went ahead and applied those off camera, as well as did my face off camera just to save some time. But all I'm doing right now is lining my eyes with the Kiss New York Luxury Intense eyeliner in the color black, or this is Blackest black, I believe. And then after I do that, I'm just smoking out my waterline or my bottom lash line using the same colors that I used on top. So like that warm brown color, that dark brown color, and then that black color as well. A coat of the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara to my bottom lashes because unfortunately it's not everyday false bottom lashes, and whew, what a difference mascara makes. I'm dusting off the excess translucent powder with this Real Techniques setting brush, and then to set the rest of my face I'm using the MAC Studio Fix powder in the colors NC47 and NW48, and this brush that I got from Real Techniques as well, which is the Insta Pop face brush. To contour, I'm using the Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation in the color Bronze 5, and I'm also using this Sigma F40 angled contour brush. To reverse contour, I'm using the RCMA translucent powder to help clean up my contour and make it more sharp and precise, and also to help me snatch this nose so we can get this contour on point. For blush, I'm using this Jaclyn Hill Becca highlighter palette that was created a few years ago. I don't think they sell it anymore, but I wanted to use this neutral brown color that has a few hints of pink in it because I didn't want something that was too bright or too loud, since our eyes are kind of loud and our lips are definitely going to be loud. So just wanted something that was a little neutral. So I'm just dusting off that excess translucent powder, and I'm going in with my face brush with no additional product just to make sure that everything is nice and blended and smooth before I go in with my highlight. For highlight, I'm using the OFRA Kosmetics palette, and I'm using this really pretty vanilla-ish color to highlight my cheekbones, my nose, and my inner tear ducts. To line my lips, I'm using the Kiss New York Luxury Intense Lip Liner in the color Deep Red, my favorite lip liners of life. And then for lipstick, I'm using the Kylie Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in the color Mary Jo K. Funny enough, I was going to do two different lip options for this look. I was going to do a bright color like this and then a nude option, just depending on your preference. But once I put this red lipstick on, your girl started feeling herself, so I just left it like that. But yeah, this is the end of the video as well as the end of the series. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I had so much fun filming this series. Be sure to comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I wish you guys a happy new year, and I will see you guys in 2020. Bye.